So good evening, and congratulations to the other Street Law 2011 honorees, Joel, Janet, Margaret, and King and Spalding. It is a pleasure to share this evening with you. Someone once said, what you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for others in the world is immortal. And that to me seems to embody what street law is truly all about, is helping others. The lawyers at Allstate, scattered throughout the United States, and as Tom says, I was going to say 15, he now says it's 16, you know more about my department than I do. So we're in 16 cities, and it has been an absolute pleasure to spread this wealth. When I have had the opportunity to talk to the various students who participate in the program, I say to them, you are like a high-performing athlete. You've got to sacrifice, you've got to train, you will undoubtedly fail, but you will need to get up, learn the lesson, and move on. And if you do this, like a high-performing athlete, you will get into your zone. Barbara Jordan once said, if you want to be free in your heart, free in your mind, free in your movement, free, then get something in your head. Street law makes sure that these students are getting something in their heads. I can assure you that it is working because I want to share with you a few quotes in their own words. I am passionate about advocating for all voices. These experiences have opened my eyes to a new world. Thank you. I really enjoyed it. And it was good to see a female lawyer, because that's what I want to be. I appreciate your bringing such powerful information. You inspired me to keep going to reach my mission, college. Your work ethic really influenced me to work harder, to become a better student. And finally, I appreciate how you guys send different types of lawyers each time you show up. I learn something new every day. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. And so you clap. As I was preparing to come here this evening, one of the lawyers I work with called me. He said, where are you? As though he was checking on me. I was getting reverse order here. I said, I think you work for me, but I actually replied. I said, I'm in the street law program. You remember I'm accepting an award. He said, you know, there are awards and then there are awards. He said, this is the real deal. And so I can say to you unequivocally that for the lawyers at Allstate, they are pleased to be able and lucky to be able to do this. And so I want to leave with a quote from George Bernard Shaw, because I think it encapsulates exactly the way the lawyers and I feel at Allstate. This is the true joy of life, in being used for a purpose recognized by yourself as a mighty one. Being a force of nature instead of a feverish, selfish little clod of ailments and grievances. Complaining that the world will not devote itself to making you happy. I am of the opinion that my life belongs to the whole community. And as I live it, it is my privilege to do for it whatever I can. I want to be thoroughly used up when I die. Life is no brief candle to me. It is a sort of splendid torch, which I hold for the moment. I want to make it burn as brightly as possible before handing it on to future generations. And so I say to Street Law, Lee and a remarkable staff, thank you for being a mighty cause.